everybody, Carolyn here. Today we are going to be doing the first part of the newest sorting new photo cards in my binder video, and I'm super excited. This is the non-Stray Kids portion of this video, and you might be asking yourself, Carolyn, you have never ever split up one group from a sorting photo card video before, ever in the history of your channel. You've never done it. Why are you doing it today? Let me just introduce you to all of the cards we have today. So this is all the non-Stray Kids stuff. Let me zoom out so you can see how much it is. This is all the non-Stray Kids stuff, to which you'd probably be like, well, it's a lot, but it's like not that bad, right? Like you don't have that much. I actually have 222 photo cards in here. I don't know how much large inclusions we have, but I have 222 photo cards in here that are not Stray Kids. Also, I'll explain this in a second. Let me just get this point out first. In this little box here, we have 154 plus whatever those cards add up to. There's a little unsleeved pile at the bottom there because I literally just finished opening some cards. So we have about 376 photo cards today. Now, I usually in these videos put away about 150 to 200, so 376 is literally almost double what I normally do. And I have not even touched my 8 group order. Like, I'm doing it after I finish this video. I have not touched my 8 group order. So that 154 photo cards does not include any of my member claim stuff or album pulls. I did not want to make this video 3 hours long today. I'm also a chatter. Like I just talk a lot, right? So it's going to be a long video regardless. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put away everybody else first, and then I'm going to put away Stray Kids. I'm going to film it tomorrow. I think I'm going to release the video on Tuesday. So keep an eye out for that. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the Stray Kids video. A couple of disclaimers at the beginning of this video also. Self-tanned over the weekend, and the rest of myself looks pretty good, but I always do my hands last, and I did a really bad job on my hands. And so I've scrubbed some of it off, but some of it has not come off yet because it's a fresh spray tan. So just ignore that my hands look completely ugly today. I do apologize. They are perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They just have spray tan. For some reason, the spray tan did not stick to like the back of my hands and only stuck to my fingers. So I don't know. It's fine. We live and we learn, right? I've only been self-tanning for probably like 3 months now. So there's still things to learn, right? Also, I am currently uploading a very long video. I'm uploading the haul that I uploaded on Saturday as I filmed this video. And so if you hear my computer fighting for its life in the background, that's what's happening. Yeah. Also disclaimer, we're not putting away P1 Harmony today. If you don't know, I fell in love with P1 Harmony at KCON. And we're maybe starting to collect Kihyun over here. So look forward to that. I do have some more albums coming, and I don't actually have a binder for Kihyun. I don't have anywhere to put him, and I want to like set up for him properly. So I do have some albums coming from Light of K for him, and I'm super excited. I'm doing my monthly collaboration with Light of K, and I'm getting some P1 Harmony albums, which is going to be really fun. So we're going to do a whole video for that, probably sometime next week, early week after. So look forward to that. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Timestamps will be down below. You can go to whatever section of this video that you want. Also, a lot of the stuff I got in my giant haul that I uploaded yesterday. So if you haven't seen that video, it was really fun. I finished filming it this morning because it was so long. It was such a long video, but it's a really good video. So if you're looking for something super long to watch after this will probably be long too. You can go ahead and check that out. Yeah, all the supplies I have will also be listed down below. So go ahead and check that out. And I think that's everything I have to say. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I didn't even explain this. Okay, so I usually have my little sorting tray, but I just had too many photo cards this time, and I've slowly been outgrowing my sorting tray anyways, and I'm wanting to switch it up. So I did get these. I'll try to remember to link them. I got them from Amazon. I'll try to remember to link these, but I've been using this. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet, but we're going to try them out for today and see how it goes. So we might hate this, and that's okay. You know, we live and we learn. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first for today, we have the Infinite binder. I was able to pick up 2 more Infinite cards that I needed for my collection. So I have, these are both from this concept. I have this Sungyeol. He does not have a flower. This is like the flower concept. So I'm really upset that he doesn't have a flower. Anyway, so we have this Sungyeol, and then I also have the last Sungjong card we need, which is from this concept. Infinite, we're really doing too much by doing 1 card per album, but giving 3 cards per member per album. So for the comeback, I'm gonna need either less cards total or more cards per album. I also finished the platform, so I pulled everybody except for Sungkyu and Dongwoo, so I finally bit the bullet and went out and bought them. They weren't that bad. These used to be quite expensive, and Sungkyu is a pretty expensive member. So Dongwoo wasn't that bad, but Sungkyu was a little on the pricier side. So that's sad. I am excited for them to make a comeback though. Myungsu just released a new album and it's doing really, really well in Korea. And I just like, I'm just so proud of him. He's going on Jungwoo of NCT and Shonu of Monsta X's show, which is so, so exciting for me because Jungwoo is my NCT bias along with Johnny. And then also Shonu and Monsta X are like my alt group, and Infinite. I don't consider them an alt group anymore, but I love Infinite very, very much, and they were my alt group with Monsta X for a very long time, and I feel like the interactions between them were like few and far between, so makes me so excited that Myungsu is going to be on that show next week. I'm really excited. It's been really fun. If you haven't seen like Shonu and Jungwoo's show, it's really, really fun, so highly would recommend checking out. But we're missing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards to finish this. So yeah, hopefully we can finish this fairly soon. I've given up on collecting all of Wooyeon and Sungyeol's pobs. I'm just gonna try to get 1 more for each boy just to fill up this page, but I've given up on the pobs. But if you ever see these cards around, I really do want to finish them. I'm missing a lot of Sungkyu and I'm missing a lot of Myungsu. Which is not good. So also when they do make a comeback, I am going to move them to a different binder just so that we can continue the A5 wide for Infinite, but they're gonna outgrow this binder if they release another album, so I'm gonna need to move them. So anyways, that's it for this binder. Okay, next we're gonna work on IVE. IVE is one of the big stacks this video, so but that's a good thing. We've been wanting to work on IVE. So we have these are just album cards. Well, there's a couple pops in here, but this is just for the album cards binder. This is not, there's no merch or anything in this. So, okay. So I think the first thing we need to do is go to Afterlike era. So back during like the early eras for IVE, I would collect a couple of extra Kal pobs. And then I just started collecting so much OT6 that I just didn't really keep up with that. I don't really do that anymore. If I collect extra Kal things, it's usually like concert merch and like stuff like that. So yeah, and like pre-order benefits for merch and stuff and DVDs and stuff. So I was flipping through my binders a while back and I was like, I really want to kind of fill in these holes that I've just never really gone back and filled in. I was hoping to have these cards a little sooner, but it's okay. Things happen. So these are 3 Afterlike cards that I bought just to kind of fill in the sets here. So I bought this one. I don't plan to go back to doing this. I've just released so many pobs and most of the things I buy end up being OT6 sets anyways. But I wanted to fill all this in just to have it complete. So yeah, just like that. And then let's see, all done with this. I think the next thing we have to go to is here. Oh my God, what a day. What a day. Finally, after pulling only, I bought 6 copies of this album. I pulled only Kal and Iso, the only members I pulled. And then I went out and I bought other members and I was scammed out of them. The reason I know I was scammed out of them is because the backs of them were super faded and like misprinted in a way that they obviously looked fan made. And so it was really, really upsetting because yeah, but now I have finally have a full set. I need to make these, put these in Prism Platinum Prism Platinum like sleeves, so that the backs will be clear, because these are like frosted backs, so they're not super clear because they're textured. Here I went and bought one more Cull wave pop just to add here, because once again there was just a random spot here. So I went ahead and just picked up one more card to add here. So cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do for their newest Japanese single. For their 11 Japanese single, I collected OT6, and then for Wave, I just was like so overwhelmed because I think they were doing IVE at the same time, and I just was so overwhelmed that I only did Cull for it. But I think I want to do at least like 1 or 2 OT6 sets for the new Japanese release. I'm gonna kind of wait and see like when the album comes out, kind of what I want to do, but that's that for now. I have a story about that. I'm not going to tell it today. I'm going to wait a little longer, and then I'll tell you the story about that card. So long story short, I might need it to get it again, so that's pretty sad. Anyways, moving on. So I got my IVE lucky draws in the mail, and I think these are all the lucky draws here. Yeah, so I'll set these off to the side for a minute, but I got my IVE With Me lucky draws, and so I opened all the albums, and we did have some new pulls in there, which is really exciting. So for the on version, I did pull both Liz and Ray, which was really exciting. And then for the off set, I pulled 2 new cards, pulled 2 Eugens. Obviously didn't need a Eugen card, but I did pull Cull and Ray, so we do have all of Uniline. So I do have 2 extra Eugens. If somebody wants to trade, that'd be great for the members I'm missing. I know I haven't been trading IVE cards, but it's because I was waiting on 12 more albums, and I was like, I'd really rather not trade cards, like album cards, until I get those last albums in the mail. So anyways, there's that. For the spin-off version, we had a little bit more luck, so I pulled 3 new members. I pulled Wonho, Ray, and Yujin. Also, I don't know why did that happen? Let me fix that. So I'll still need Kao, Wonho, and Iso. I did pull an extra Wonho. I think I just pulled an extra Wonho for this. But hopefully people are willing to... Oh, I don't need Wonho. I don't know why I said I needed Wonho. I need Kao and Iso. Actually, I don't need Iso because I just bought her card on Mercari Japan this morning. So I just need Kao, actually. And then for the lenticulars, I was able to pull Ray. I pulled her like 3 or 4 times, actually. But that's fine. I needed to pull her at least once, so I did pull Ray. So I was able to finish the lenticulars with just album pulls, which is so much fun. So much fun. I really want to finish this era soon. One, because they're having a Japanese comeback like very soon. Like the song is out. I just have to wait for them to actually drop the physical album. Also, With Mew advertised the lucky draws as like, or at least the first lucky draw set I looked at. Maybe it wasn't With Mew, but I'm pretty sure that they advertised sending loved IVE versions. Because it was like 1 Polaroid per every 4 cards, and then I didn't get any loved IVE versions. So I bought Iso's this morning because I found a little bundle of her spin-off version and her loved IVE card together, and I was like, I need both those. That's perfect. But I do need other members, so that's real fun. I'm real sad about that. I was really hoping to get more. Next era, I need to just buy a bunch of loved IVE cards. And then we have the play version, so I did trade my extra Wonho for Iso, so I do have her play album, but I want to finish it because they were talking about a comeback at their encore concert in Seoul, and I was like, listen, I need to finish some sets first. Okay, let's put these lucky draws away. I don't have any more Meow Cafe sleeves where they don't have the little like thing at the top. So we're gonna just use these for today. They did recently change it so that they don't have these on the top anymore. But the ones that I had previously were like gifts, and so I need to go out and buy some more. They gifted me a couple, but anyways, I bought the With Me. I think this is round 4 maybe of their lucky draws. So I bought them because these are like some of the cutest pops from this era. I did like round 5 of the lucky draws too for With Me, but I just didn't want to buy any more albums after that. Maybe I should have, I don't know. I'm still missing a lot of album cards. But anyways, I really wanted to get the bread set because it's so iconic. And like one of my favorite photo cards ever is Kihyun's Toast card from his Voyager album. And I was like, I have to have Kihyun from Starship Entertainment, from Monsta X under Starship, with all of the IVE girlies surrounding him with bread. I think it'll just be so iconic. So anyways, I also got this other set because in order to secure the full set, you had to get both sets. But this is really, really cute as well. They're all doing really cute poses for their photo cards. But that's really funny that they did one with like bread and then the other one was just like not even consistent what they're doing for their poses. I don't know what the thought process was there, but it was cute. That's kind of a lot of IVE's like lucky draws, is they'll have one set that everybody really, really wants and then one set that's like pretty average and like ordinary, but still really cute. So I'm still really happy to have this other set. These are not in age order. Where's Ray? There she is. This Ray card though is so, so cute with the little teddy bear necklace. And any chance I get to have more Blonde Liz photo cards, you know I'm gonna take. I love collecting Blonde Liz. Okay, so there's that. Let me flip this friend up. And we'll put the bread set away. I think this is in reverse order. And these cards are actually pretty expensive to buy now, so I'm really happy I just went ahead and like bought the full set. Like I knew these were gonna be pretty expensive for resale, so yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get that whole set real quick. So thanks. Okay, so there's the bread set. It's so cute. It really is like the cutest set this era. I love it so much. And then, so I was under the impression, like literally the sleeve that they gave me, which I don't have anymore. I threw it away, but I'll insert a screenshot from the video I posted on Saturday. It said that it was like a 12 plus 3 set, but they gave me 4 Polaroids. So I think I was correct and it was supposed to be 1 Polaroid per every 4 albums, but they didn't have any Loved IVE versions. So it didn't make sense for it to be 1 for every 4. So maybe somebody messed up and gave me 4 pops. I don't really know what happened there, but anyways, I have 4 Polaroids of the 6. I did go and buy Iso's on Mercari Japan. Wonyoung's is so expensive, but I'm hoping I can get her and complete this Polaroid set. It's very confusing because they have like lots of With Me set Polaroids, and so I had to make sure I was buying the correct ones. But yeah, so I have Yujin, Kal. Man, if you were gonna send me 4, you might as well have sent me 6. Come on. Ray, and then the only member from Mongnae line that we got was Liz. That's okay though, we're happy to have her. So anyways, there's all that. Like I said, I did buy Iso this morning, so hopefully I can find Wonyoung for a normal price. The one Wonyoung I saw was like very, very expensive. I'm gonna stick a couple fillers in here, and so I'm hoping that if I like wait a little bit, I'll be able to find her for a better price. But the thing about Wonyoung is sometimes you're just not gonna find her for a better price. Like sometimes she's just going to be expensive, and that's just how life is going to be. But I couldn't have 4 and not have 6. Like I either need to have 1 and have it just be Kal, or I need to have 6. Like I even was like, I'm gonna get 3 and have a crisis over it and end up collecting the other 3. And the fact that I got 4 is like, I'm basically already done. like if I had pulled Wonyoung, I would be done. I actually would be done if I had pulled Wonyoung, because everybody else is pretty reasonably priced and easy to find, but Miss Wonho, she's just too popular. Just too popular. So anyways, that's it for the album binder today. I'm so excited to be making progress on this finally. But if you have any of the cards that I'm still missing, I'm gonna try and post my trades tomorrow on my trade sale Instagram to try to cross trade for the cards that I'm still missing from my extra pulls. But Digipack's done, Plave is done, and then these were like Starship Square Pobs, and then we have all these. So anyways, that's it for the album binder, but not it for IVE today. So okay, next we have the non-album binder for IVE. Hopefully Meow Cafe releases some more 3-inch binders. I need a pink 3-inch binder. I need 2 technically. If they released a pink 3-inch binder, I would buy 2 of them in a heartbeat because I need it for my IVE collection. Okay, we have some things in here that make sense and some things in here that just make no sense at all. So we're just gonna try our best to make sense of everything. Starting with Show What I Have, because somehow I am still working on Show What I Have. So for this set, I have Ray. And then for this set, I do have the last 3 cards I was missing. So I have Liz, Wonho, and Yujin. I also have their new trading cards that will be on the way at some point. I don't remember when Starship said they were going to ship those. I'll have to go look. I don't remember what else I bought from that merch drop. I don't feel like I bought a lot. I feel like I bought some things, but I don't think I bought a lot for that. Maybe that's a lie. Maybe I did buy a lot. I don't remember. 2 cards per member for that. And then there's a set of scratch cards. So that'll be an adventure. And then here we have Yujin and Liz's card. I technically should have the rest of Show What I Have on the way, but just like that Wonho Plave card, we don't know if it's actually ever going to come. So, but I do have Kyle and Iso here as well, so kind of annoyed about this situation. But like I said, I'm giving it a little bit more time, and then if not, I will tell y'all the story, because that's all I can say. That's really all I can say without getting in trouble at this point. Okay, next. Okay, this is Season's greetings for this year. Since we're going chronologically, let me do this first. And then I also did get 2 Pobs, so I got Yujin and Ray's Starship Square Pobs. Starship for this year needs to figure it out, because why were the other stores, like K-Town and Soundwave, 1 card per Season's greetings when Starship was 3 cards? I needed to be consistent. Not really for IVE, because I don't collect like Kal's other Pobs, though if they were cheaper I probably would. I do have Kal on the way also. But yeah, more for Kihyun really is where my complaint comes in. It's really more for Kihyun, so put in a little Meow Cafe order, I think. But I'm waiting for them to drop another binder. Actually, you know what? They might have them at my local K-pop store. I should look, because they do sell Meow Cafe at my local K-pop store. Okay, so for Kyle's version A, she has 4 cards. So she has 3 solo cards and then a unit card with Ray. So let's go ahead and put these away. I don't know what I want in the middle. I guess this one. And then for version B, they just give you 1 photo card. It's a double-sided card. So I don't really, it's gonna look kind of weird. I wish there was 1 more card I could collect from this, but I don't think there is. I think this is it. So sad. Why did this version only have 1 photo card? I'm glad I bought both. If I had just gotten version B, I would have been actually kind of sad that it only came with 1 card, because version A came with so many. Okay, very nice. And then for version A, you also get 2 OT6 sets of photo cards. So let me see how I want to set these sets up. I guess I'll do this one. Oh wait, they definitely are supposed to be like this. So we'll do a heart set and then a non-heart set. Cute. Oh my god, this set is so cute. Also, Liz had her purple hair for this, which is fun. I said this in my haul yesterday. I was like, I kind of wish that Starship had been in charge of the summer photo book this year instead of them releasing this D-Icon, because I think they're doing this instead of a summer photo book, but it's okay, I guess. I just tend to like the way Starship does merch like photo books so much more, but this is a really cute set. Okay, let's do the other set now. Ugh, I love outdoor concepts too, so the fact that there's like so much greenery in these photo card sets, oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. Okay. And the last page is the Carolyn was a clown at KCON page, which is, it's gonna be the theme of this video because there's some things that I bought at KCON that I don't know. So there's a story behind this. So I have these three cards from KCON, right? The reason I ended up with these cards is because, okay, so this is Talmini, which is Kao's character, and then Chizmni, I guess is how you say it, but Chizmni. And these characters kind of look alike compared to the other characters. So I went to the Line Friends booth at KCON because they had both the Zeroni stuff for Zerobaseone and they had the IVE stuff. And I asked the lady, like, because there was a lady when you first got in line, and I was like, can I buy both IVE and Zerobaseone at the same time? Are there multiple lines? She was like, no, you can buy like whatever. Like you can buy like the BT21s, and because they had those also, and then the IVE ones and like the Zerobaseone ones. I was like, okay, perfect, because I love IVE and I love Zerobaseone. I want both. So I get up to the front and I'm talking to the guy and I'm like, he wasn't super familiar with all of the products and all of the different characters. So I was just kind of like explaining to him like, hey, this is what I want. Like this character, like Matthew's character from like all the Zerobaseone stuff. And then I wanted Kyle's character from all of the Line Friends stuff because yeah, but also I had limited suitcase space, so I was like, I don't want to buy any huge plushie today. They didn't even have the big Zerobaseone plushies, because I might have gotten Matthews for that, but I was like, you know, the IVE ones are pretty easy to find, like on Starship Square they have them, and like, it's, you know, pretty easy to find those, especially Kyle's, but Matthews has been kind of hard to find, so I was like, if they have Matthews, I might have gotten his. But anyways, point is, I go up to the guy and I'm like, this is what I want. And so he's like, which character is like Kyle's character? Because I was like, the Talmini like character is the one that I want. And he was like, which character is that? And I went ahead and like pointed to it. And so he comes back, and while he was looking, there was some Zerobaseone stuff in front of me. So I was looking through that, trying to find Matthew's luggage tag, which I did find, which was great. And he comes back and he's like, this is her, right? And I was like, yeah, that's her. So it's my mistake, because he actually gave me Liz's character, which is Chizmni, and Liz is my second bias. So I was just kind of like, he gave me a couple things with Liz's character, because I bought a couple things meaning to buy Kyle's character, and I was like, you know, I was kind of annoyed about it, and I realized after I got out of line, and I was like, you know what, it's not a big deal, like I'm not gonna get back in line to like try to switch things out. Everything was like final sale anyways, and I was like, it's really my fault, like I should have been paying closer attention to what he brought me. So the next day, because this was Saturday, the next day on Sunday I went back and I went to go to the Zerobaseone little like cooking, it wasn't a cooking show, but it was like a little game thing they were doing with a brand. And I wanted to go. I heard it was at 11. I thought it was at 11:30, but it was at 12:30. And so when I realized it was at 12:30, because I was like, why is nobody like why? I saw the schedule and I was like, oh man, I got here an hour early. Like I should have checked the schedule for it before I came here. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I was like, well, let me get back in line for the Line Friends store and see if I can fix the thing from yesterday. And I didn't explain to the person what happened. I just went and I bought Kyle's stuff, and I really, really carefully looked at her and was like, okay, this is Kyle. And so, I wanted to get another random card for Zerobaseone, because they were doing this thing where if you like bought a Zerobaseone product, you also got a random photo card. And I asked the girl, I said, do you have to buy over a certain amount today since it's the last day of KCON to get the card? And she was like, no, if you just buy any Zerobaseone product or any IVE product, you get a card. And I was like, oh, I didn't get any IVE cards yesterday. That's weird. But maybe it's a thing they're doing because it's the last day. And so I bought the Zerobaseone tote bag. I got the last one and I was really excited about it because it's so cute. And then I also got the correct cowl stuff, and they gave me this card that has Wonho with Wonyoung's character. So that's how I ended up with this card. So I think what I want to do is I want to try to, that was a long story, I'm so sorry, but what I want to do is I think I want to try and collect my top 3 for these little character cards, and then I'm also going to try to get, like, this card specifically is a certain, like, benefit card, like a certain monetary benefit card. So I'm going to try to do this for my top 3, I think, and just these cards. I did already buy Kyle's equivalent of this. I do need to find Liz's. They technically have 2 cards for this, but we're just going to pretend that there's only 1 per number. So don't tell me there's 2. I know there's 2, but we're just going to pretend there's only 1. I was fighting for my life every day at KCON though, to be honest. I was so tired by the end of it. I literally, when I was in the airport on Monday flying home from KCON, I had 2 caffeinated beverages. I had a coffee as soon as I got to the airport. My original flight was at gate 154 in LAX, and then I was like, well, let me just walk to my gate and get coffee there. And so I got a coffee there. I sit down and I get a gate change because my Uber dropped me off at the entrance for like gates 40 to 50. So I had to walk all the way to gate 154. And then I got a notification that my gate had changed and was also delayed for an hour to gate 45 or something like that. So I literally was like, I'm going to sit and have my coffee and my breakfast. I got like a bagel too. And I was like, then I'm going to walk over to my gate because it's probably going to get delayed again, which it did. And so anyways, then I got there and I ran into a Dunkin' Donuts when I, like, right by my gate. And I was like, hey, I'm going to go to Dunkin' and get a matcha. So I get a matcha latte. I drink the entire matcha latte in like 30 seconds. And then I got on my flight finally because I have access to the American Airlines like club thing. So I was there for a little bit and then I went and got a matcha latte. And then I got on my flight, immediately fell asleep the entire flight. I had so much caffeine in my body and I still passed out like immediately when we took off. Slept for the majority of the flight. Got up like an hour before we landed to like use the restroom, and that was like it. And to get some water. I was fighting for my life every day at KCON. I was so tired. By the time I got home, it was like 8 or 9 o'clock North Carolina time, and I just was so exhausted. I was like, I can't believe I have to go to work tomorrow. This is the worst. But we had that Friday off, so I got back Monday night, so I only had to work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Was fighting for my life every single day, but I didn't have to work Friday, so that was nice. But anyways, that's my story. That's my story. We're all done with this binder now. We're all done with IVE for today. Okay, so we're gonna start off with binders that I only have a couple cards for, starting with Treasure. I'm only missing 4 cards total to finish my Treasure binder until the next time YG lets them out of the dungeon to actually make music instead of releasing more merchandise. YG Entertainment. I think Baby Monster is making another comeback though before Treasure gets a comeback, which is like great for them. I think their music is great, but Baby Monster are very good though. I haven't talked about them a lot on this channel because I don't know if I want to like collect them or really get into them like that, but their last album was very, very good. And I think the girls are super talented. Like, they have some very, very talented girlies in that group. So, good for them. But, anyways, I have 3 Junkyu cards here. So, these are both of his version 3 selfies. I don't know why I didn't have these before now. But I went ahead and bought these pretty quickly after the last time I put away Treasure cards. And they were not expensive because they're literally album cards. It matters. I'll just put this one here. And this one here. So this is done. And then go through here. Reboot was so long ago. Editing Carolyn, when did Reboot come out? That was so long ago. I don't even know the date off the top of my head. Like I said, Editing Carolyn's gonna look it up, but I know it was a long time ago. Anyways, I do have Junkyu's tag version 3 selfie as well. Why did I collect all the YG tags? Honestly, it's probably because I knew I was gonna have this long to work on it, so, you know. Oh, I did find somebody selling this card, so I'm buying that from them, so I actually will be done with Junkyu, which means it's time for a comeback. Not a digital single. Give me an album, YG. Remember when Treasure used to do like 3 albums a year, and now we're lucky if we get one? It's probably gonna be a mini album too. So sad. They used to release so much. I could barely keep up, and now I'm just like, yeah. Anyways, hopefully they get an album soon. But this is the last Junkyu card. It's gonna be coming from Europe, so it'll take a minute for it to get here, but it's on its way. And that's all that matters, is that we've completed all the Junkyu cards. If I liked YG Entertainment more, I might consider going to Japanese photo cards, but I don't like YG Entertainment enough to do that, so. Okay, this is the Cravity and IVE Large Inclusions binder. I only have a couple of Cravity cards today, so we're gonna work on this next. I only have a couple IVE inclusions today too, so we will go ahead and work on this next. I did make a huge dent in my mini collection the other day. I think I'm gonna do the same thing for Alan soon. But I did go ahead and pick up all of the unit cards that I was missing. I think this is everything. Okay, so maybe that's coming in another package. That might be what's happening. I do have the new wave unit. I do have this unit. I only collect the units that have Alan and Minnie in them, so there's usually one per album. Stray Kids could never. They could never give us all the possible unit combinations. Me still sad about no Min-chan unit this era. This isn't even a Stray Kids video. This is the non-Stray Kids video. What am I doing? Masterpiece unit. This one. So cute, this unit card. Look at my boys. I'm not even kidding. Like, the next time Cravity announce a tour, I probably will go. Like, I enjoyed them at KCON and Crazy so much. And that's why we're here now. That's why we're here now. I bought a duplicate of this card. I feel like I knew that. That's fine. And then we have the Evershine. People keep messaging me and they're like, are you aware that your, like, Alan and Minnie templates don't have Evershine on it? And I'm like, I do know that. It's mostly because Evershine is pretty much done besides whatever I decided to do back here. Was I gonna look for more POBs? I think that's what I was planning on doing. I do need Minnie's Digipack card. I'm on the lookout for this still. I have not found it yet, but that's the only card I'm missing from Evershine, so that's why I'm like, yeah. I'm missing like all of these Play of cards. So if you ever see them, let me know. Also, I need Minnie's Digipack from this. A lot of what I'm missing at this point is like, I have a lot of Cravity cards on the way. So eventually we will get to a point where we're doing more Cravity cards because I want to start working on my Kihyun collection, but I want to finish Cravity first because I don't want to have 2 large projects like this happening at the same time. So I want to finish Cravity first. And Cravity is very inexpensive, so like I said, this is my current Mini template. This is my current Alan template. So like I'm not missing a ton of photo cards. I'm trying to like finish that up. But anyways, I hope to finish this pretty soon. I'm gonna see if there's any other cute cards that go along with this. I feel like that's what I was gonna do, was I was gonna look for another photo card of this concept. This works that this is the Digipack concept too. And this card is from the Digipack concept. Anyways, moving on. I don't know what's happening on this page. We're just gonna leave it be. We're gonna leave it be. But I would like to have Cravity done fairly soon before their next comeback, which I don't, they'll probably make another comeback before IVE make a comeback. Will WJSN ever make a comeback under Starship? I was thinking about that the other day. WJSN fans, let me know what the current status of this group is, because why is Starship not promoting them? I don't understand that. Anyways, moving back to IVE, really the only thing we have today, I need to make proper fillers for this still, but it's okay. Now that it's done, I will. But I do have Eugen's heart, and I also have Liz, so we'll put Eugen away here. This was the only large inclusion besides the mini posters this era, which I feel like I'm missing a mini poster. Let me put Liz away and then we can check. But yeah, I'll make proper fillers for that. These fillers are very easy since these pages are so big. They're very easy to make. Eugen Kal, Ray, Wonyoung. I need Liz. Oh, I need Liz's Digipack mini poster. I think I still have a Eugen, maybe. I'll have to double check. But yeah, if anybody has a Liz Digipack poster, let me know. I knew I was missing something here. Okay. Well, that's the only thing we're missing from this then. And then we'll be all done with large inclusions till next era. So yeah. I've also decided that I don't want to store my Loved IVE postcards from this era because they're just going to take up too much space in this binder. And I don't want to split this binder anytime soon. So that's it. Okay, next we're going to do Miss Eunbi. We are going to complete the old album cards and start working on the new album cards. So I do have the last Polaroid for lethality, which is very exciting. So we're going to put this away, and I'm going to fix this Polaroid because it fell. Oh my gosh. All of these Polaroids fell. Oh my gosh. We are completely done. I flipped through this recently, but we're completely done with Eunbi's old album cards. Now we just need to focus on new album cards. This is so exciting. I'm so happy I finished this. She doesn't make comebacks that frequently, which is sad. I wish she made comebacks more often, but oh my gosh. I'm so excited to be done with that. And now we're gonna start working on Sabotage. So I really hope that she does make another comeback soon because The Flash was a single album and then this was also a single album. Sabotage was, and so I just listen, Willem Entertainment. But I bought 3 albums just to like get the collection started because I was waiting for her to drop Cuter Pops. And then she stopped dropping pops at all, and now she released a new set of lucky draws that ends on the 20th, so I'm gonna buy those. But I wanted to buy just 3 albums just to like get it started here. So I pulled 6 different cards. I did not pull a single duplicate, and there's only 9 cards total, so I'm really excited. Also, the cards do make like a message on the back, and there's 3 of them, and oh my gosh, Willem Entertainment really did think of my binder for once. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to do the black concept on top. And then we didn't pull the 3rd one for this set. But hopefully when I buy 6 Lucky Draw albums, I'll be able to finish the set. I'm gonna put this set in the middle because it's the best concept. It's literally my favorite. So this is the 2nd and 3rd card. So 5 and 6. And then this last set is 8 and 9. So I'm only missing 3 cards. And I'm buying 6 lucky draws. So hopefully between those 12 cards, I can pull the cards I'm missing. But see how they all, I know my light is like right here, but see how they all spell out the word sabotage? Except this is wrong. This is supposed to go here. I'm sure people noticed that when I first did that and were like, Carolyn, wait. Don't worry, I fixed it. Okay. Yeah. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I'm excited about that. And that was really it. There weren't really any large inclusions for this album. There wasn't like a polka version or anything. I feel like Willem's been giving her less and less every single album. It just makes me so sad. Like Lethality had so much, Open had so much, Color had so much, and then we got to like The Flash. The Flash had a decent amount of photo cards, but I do like the way that this is going to be set up though. But I hope that they do give her another comeback at some point this year. Because, like, everybody should be paying attention to Eunbi. And also now I'm caught up. So, like, Willem, do your thing, Willem Entertainment. Okay, next we're going to do NCT. Somebody asked me recently if I still collect NCT. And I am just chronically behind on SM groups currently. I'm behind on Rise. I'm behind on aespa. And I'm behind on NCT. And that's all I really collect from SM these days, so yeah, but I am. So okay, so we're gonna try our best today, and that is just the theme of today's video, is we're just gonna try our best. I don't think I have old cards. These are both not 127. We'll figure that out in a second. Okay. And here I am being like, I kind of want to get into NCT Wish. Like, why am I not into NCT Wish yet? Well, maybe Carolyn, you should finish something first. Finish something first. Anything, honestly. Collecting is not a race, but I do hate being behind multiple eras. And for aespa and NCT, I am behind on multiple eras. For Rise, I'm just like not as far as I want to be with their current era, so that's that. But okay, so I was trying to look this up earlier, and if you know any good template makers for NCT, please let me know, because I don't know any good template makers from NCT, and it seems like most NCT template makers are for like 1 or 2 members. So if you know anybody who does like OT8, OT9, like individual templates, let me know, because finding NCT templates is the bane of my existence. Okay, however, it looks like there are 6 cards per member, which is actually, that's not great that there's 6 cards per member, but I don't have any. Well, actually, that's a lie. I do have 1 album card, this Johnny SM Mini. I also got these 2 POVs at KCON. I don't actually know what these are. It looks like Apple Music from this Johnny template I'm looking at. Could not find a Jungwoo template. But from the Johnny template I'm looking at, it looks like this is his Apple Music card, and I know these are the same concept, so, or the same set. So these are Apple Music. And I did also buy Makestar. However, I also did buy albums from Target. So I do have Target albums. So I technically have 9 cards per member, but that means we can do a 9 pocket page for both boys, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So for John, we'll do him first because he's older. For Johnny, we're gonna do 3 album cards, 3 POBs, 3 album cards. I'm gonna just follow this template and put, well, actually, I might end up putting his Target. I might do the poster crew card in the middle. I might switch this around a little bit. I should have set up for this beforehand, but I was like, we're just going to try our best. We're just going to try our best. I love this album so much, too. I really, yeah. And so I bought Johnny's Makestar card because I found it, and it was so cute. And I just bought Jungwoo's recently, too. I couldn't find Jungwoo's when I first looked for it, but I did find his recently, so that's fun. But yeah, we'll do 9 cards per boy for this era. And unlike last era where I was like, let me just figure it out, I actually do have the 3 like non-album cards: Target, Apple Music, and Makestar. And I have Apple Music and Makestar already. So that's gonna be it for that. And then for Jungwoo, I just have his Apple Music card today. I didn't pull his mini, but I did go out and buy the minis because I just wanted to have them, and this version of the album because I really wanted to have these sparkly cards. So we're just gonna put Jungwoo there for right now. I'll make fillers for that. I need to do a binder maintenance video, so I will work on that in the binder maintenance video. And then I'm gonna put this OT8 set in here. I'm kind of sad it's not OT9 because a lot of this album is OT9, and I've never been an OT9 collector for NCT. So I was kind of excited to like have an OT9 set, but it's an OT8 set, but it's still hollow. So, oh God, Oh god, we have to test Carolyn's knowledge of NCT 127 ages. And Taeyong's not even here. So I really need to think about this. I got Tae, I have Johnny. I was like, if I do this the wrong way and it like literally says their names on it or their ages on it, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. I think Taeyong would be next. So because Taeyong's not here, it's Yuta, right? And then after Yuta, oh gosh, is it Jaehyun or Doyoung? I think it's Doyoung. I think Doyoung is older than Jaehyun. Oh my gosh, what a fake fan. How long have I been standing NCT? I'm gonna double check it in a second. This is my test. And then we have Jungwoo. Jungwoo is definitely older than Marhae. Wait, it does say their birthdays on it. It does say their birthdays on it. I'll show you on Heychan's. It's right here, but it says like so-and-so kilometers, but like this is their birthdays. Okay, wait, did I do this right? Really the only thing, okay, so Doyoung is older than Jaehyun. That was really the only thing I was worried about. I know Hyungline pretty well, but once it gets like past Taeyong and past Yuta, really, I'm just like, okay. Also, look at Taeyong in the middle here. Oh my god, hi Taeyong. We have to cover your face. I'm so sorry. Why did we not get a Taeyong card for this? I'm really sad about it. I was really excited to have an OT9 set. These were fun though. Also, the holo for this matches the holo for this really well. So great. Good job, Carolyn. You succeeded. You have only stayed NCT 127 since literally way too long. So anyways, you did it. Good work. That's it for 127. Now we're gonna move back here to Dreamies. Okay, so fun fact is that I'm gonna catch up on Jano. I need to do this era. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on Jano because being this behind on Jano worries me because like what if the Dreamies make a comeback soon? They're actually about to go on tours, so probably not. I don't know, it's SM Entertainment. I feel like anything's possible. To be honest, I feel like anything is possible with SM Entertainment. Even though 127 just made a comeback, it still would be possible for Dream to be releasing an album soon. But anyways, I have this Jano pink Christmas card that I bought during the Poke Market $1 sale thing that they did. So I just went ahead and bought this. I'm just going to stick him right there, even though that's not chronological order for him, but it's okay. And then back here, I have this Sungchan card, and I don't really know where to put it. I guess I might just put it on the random page I have back here that has like this. Oh, I guess I have this Sungchan card here. Okay, let me put this SMCU Sungchan card here as well. I've never been into the big like SM full album things because they just stress me out, but anyways, this is what's going on for NCT. I'm really gonna try and get back into this. Well, I'm doing more than try. I actually do have quite a bit of albums, quite a bit of cards coming for NCT, so we're gonna catch up. Also, this binder is really thick. I might like split this binder. Where does NCT 127 stop? Because I could do like 127 and Rise and then do like, oh, this is Dream. Where does Dream start? Dream starts here. I could do 127 and Rise and then Dream and Wish, but I need a Wish bias. I need to find a Wish bias. I need to watch their show. Anyways, that's it for this today. All right, 17 right here. Oh, 17. Oh, Junghan. And June. Where's June? June, I know you're in here somewhere. June, Junghan, Hybe, Pledis. The short version is I don't think I'm going to be going to their concert. One, because I didn't do ticketing, and the tickets are like sold out, and the only days I could do is the LA date, the first LA date. And now there's a second LA date, and I'd be really sad just going to one LA date if I'm going all the way to LA. There's just so many things with this tour that just like frustrate me, and And I love 17 so much, and I would love to go see them. And I know that OT13 is never guaranteed for anything 17 does. I've been to their past 2 tours. I have never seen OT13. I'm aware that it's always possible someone's going to be sick or busy or things are going to conflict. But I just am a little frustrated with their companies, mostly, not the boys themselves, not Junghan and not June. Like, I'm not frustrated at them. I'm frustrated that their company probably knew that Junghan's enlistment was coming up very soon and that he had to go this year. And I'm frustrated that they probably knew about June's filming schedule way in advance. And I'm frustrated that they had all of last year to do a tour. Even if S-Coups would have had to sit it out, we could have had the majority of the members there and we would have all been fine. I mean, I'm an S-Coups bias. I've biased S-Coups since like 2013. Like, I love that man so much, and I missed him on one tour already. And I think it like last year would have made sense for them to do a tour. And for a while, I thought they were waiting for S-Coups to get better and then do the tour. And also Junghan was injured for a bit too. I remember that. So I don't know. I just feel like the timing for this tour could have been better. I feel like the organization for this tour could have been better. They could have had larger venues. They could have done more concerts spread out over the United States and over the world, like Europe, Latin America, like like literally any other country, any other continent except for like Asia, and then not even North America, but like the United States. So I'm just a little frustrated about the tour, and I think as somebody who loves 17 so much, I would like to still go, and I might still end up going. I don't know. I have a lot of conflicted feelings against 17's companies this year, and that is just kind of made it a little more difficult for me to enjoy their groups. And this tour just like kind of added to all of that, just the way that they handled it and also the way that they announced it, not from the beginning, because they probably knew about all this 2 weeks prior. The fact that they announced it when membership like registration ended is also frustrating to me. So anyways, there's just a lot of frustrated feelings attached to this tour, and I love 17 so much, and I still would love to see them. However, I don't think it's going to happen for me this tour. And that makes me sad because there are more enlistments coming. And this probably would be one of my last times to see them before all of this started. And it's not that I wouldn't go just because Junghan and June aren't there. Like, I have seen them as 11 before. I've seen them as 10. I love 17 in all forms. I love them as 2, as 3, as 13, as 10. Like, I love every single member. So it's not that there's members missing is the reason I'm not going. And I don't want it to seem like I'm upset with June and Junghan, because I'm not. I'm not. It's really just the way that this whole tour has been handled. It's been very frustrating for me. And it seems like tickets are going to be super overpriced and super hard to get. And I have to go all the way to the West Coast to go, which I'm grateful that I only have to worry about going to the West Coast of my own country. I can't even imagine how frustrated people in Europe and Asia, not Asia, Asia's fine, Europe and Latin America and Africa and Canada. Like, I can't even imagine how frustrated other people must feel about this. So I do get that I am privileged that I do live in a country that they came to. But I do live on the opposite side of the country, and it would cost me probably a minimum of $600 to fly there, let alone like hotel and an overpriced resale ticket. Like, I don't know. And I'm starting to feel like maybe I just want to save for the Stray Kids tour next year instead and not go to 17 this time. I have been grateful enough to see them. I have been privileged enough to see them twice, and I just don't know if it's going to happen for me this time. Anyways, should we put away Photocards? I just had to get those thoughts out. I'm so sorry. I really try to be a very positive person and keep this channel a very positive place, but I am frustrated, and I do want to voice that I am frustrated about kind of just how this company's been handling how both their companies, because some people are like, why would you put all the blame on HYBE? I will blame both companies equally. And I will be happy to do it. I will happily put the blame on both companies. What is happening over here? What are you doing? Are you playing with washi tape? What is happening over there? What is happening over there? Anyways, those are my thoughts. You may agree, you may not agree, and that's perfectly fine. And if you got tickets, I'm so happy for you. I hope you have the best time. 17 are incredible live. They're amazing performers. They're the sweetest boys. I love them so much, all of them. And if I lived on the West Coast, I probably wouldn't be like as frustrated about this. If I lived like in another country, I probably would be more frustrated about this. Like, I just don't think it's in the cards for me this time around. And it makes me so sad to say that because I love them so much. But anyways, let's put away photo cards. I got these cards off of Mercari Japan. I don't have any like actual album cards still, but I do have the rest of the Weavers cards that we needed, which is very weird that Scoops' wait, are they different based off of like their units? They must be, because why is Scoops blue and then Junghan and Joshua, it's probably based off of unit. Anyways, let me reorganize this then. I'm just gonna take all these cards out because I do have all of these, but I went ahead and bought these Weaver sets off of Neokyo, Mercari Japan. I'm gonna put Scoops in the middle because he has a different concept. And then I'll put Joshua down here because he's younger. They're all the same age, but he's younger. Yeah, I've just been supporting 17 from more of a distance than I used to. And it just makes me so sad to say that because I do love them so much, but I don't know. I'm just frustrated this year. I've been frustrated for a while. So I try not to let it affect my feelings towards groups, but sometimes it slips through a little bit. And this is one of those times that it slipped through a little bit, which is quite sad. Because it's not the boys' fault. I don't really think it's the boys' fault. I think that they do have a lot of say in their company, but I think they also don't have a lot of say still in their company. I think they have a lot of say in Pledis. I don't think they have as much say in Hybe. So, and I think sometimes things just, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I want to talk about 17 and how cute these cards are and how much I like them, because I don't want to be negative about Hybe groups in general, but just, let me just put these sticky notes here. We go. Even though these are all resale cards, I usually do this because I buy the albums, but this time I just bought everything resale for this era. And these codes probably have been used already, so I don't know why I'm covering them up. These weren't originally my cards, so they were another Carrots cards. But anyways, let's move on to the Deer version. So I did buy all the Deer cards for everybody else. And I was missing. I'll do the album cards themselves at some point, just not right now. Not right now. I'm gonna get through this Stray Kids comeback first, I think. Okay. There's that. And then I also have Joshua and Dino's cards. Okay, let me put these Joshua cards away. I will say though, I did see this TikTok though that was like, June is following his dreams of becoming an actor and Junghan is following his dreams of following Hyungwon into the military or something like that. And I was like, as a Monbebe and someone who has Junghan as part of her 17 bias line, I support this. I support this decision from Junghan. I hope he ends up in the same unit as Hyungwon. Hyungwon is so lonely. He even forgot his fan cafe password the other day. So Hyungwon doesn't even know how to like log into fan cafe. Shonu came online and posted about it. He was like, we haven't heard from Hyungwon because he called me earlier and he said that he forgot his password to fan cafe and cannot log in. So that's why we haven't heard from him in a long time. So I hope Junghan ends up in the same unit of the military as him. Hyungwon's in the military band, So I'm surprised we don't see him more often, but if Jonghan ends up being in the military band, then maybe he can be in Kihyun's unit, he can be in Hyungwon's unit, he can be in Juhan's unit. Somehow the three of them didn't end up in the same unit, but I hope that Jonghan ends up with one of them because, yeah. Also, Kihyun thought it was very funny that Shonu posted a photo of himself while talking about Hyungwon. He was like, I know that he thinks it's so funny that Hyungwon can't log into Fan Cafe. Anyways, that's it for 17 today. Sorry to be a bit of a Debbie Downer in this section, but I think as somebody who has stanned them as for as long as I have a right to feel a little frustrated about how things have been recently. I still love them so much, and I still plan on supporting them all throughout military era. I'm a Monbebe. I'm not a stranger to the military era. And, you know, I'm happy to have Scoops here. I'm happy to have June here. Happy to have Joshua here. Happy to have Minghao here. You know, I'm happy to have the four of them here throughout the military enlistments. And we'll be supporting, you know, 17. I'm just taking a step back currently just to, like, you know, distance myself a little bit, but I still love them very much, and I do plan on finishing the set at some point. I'm just taking my time with it. These cards are very expensive, so we're just taking our time with it for right now. But yeah, that's it for 17 today. Next, we're going to do ATEEZ, and ATEEZ are another one of the large sections for today, mostly because we have a couple of OT8 sets, so I don't think it'll be that bad, but we do have a decent amount of photo cards to add in here today. So this is what happens. Listen, if you're not an ATEEZ, I can't tell you what to do, but if you're not an ATEEZ or you're a casual collector of ATEEZ like I am, don't watch ATEEZ creators. Actually do. ATEEZ creators are so great. I love them so much, but they will influence you to buy more ATEEZ stuff. Because tell me why I ended up with some ATEEZ merch recently. And I'm like, Carolyn, they're not even an alt group. Like they're probably in my top 5 boy groups right now. I will say that. But, Carolyn, you get it together, Carolyn. Because I bought a bunch of ATEEZ merch. I don't know why I did it. It was cute. And watching ATEEZ creators, I'm like, oh, I want to have a bunch of cute ATEEZ photo cards too. I want to have a bunch of cute merch cards. And so I went out and bought them. Actually, I bought these a while ago. So, anyways, I've got a bunch of ATEEZ cards. Let me just grab the ones that are actually from, like, this is all, like, merch stuff. This is, what, Carolyn? Anyways, we're going to do album cards first. I have 3 Hongjoong album cards to add in here today. This is his Golden Hour Z card. He's done. Then we have both of the diary cards. This is his diary A card and his diary Z card. Cute. So we're just missing these 2. I don't know if this is still a thing. I don't think that's what I wanted to put here. I think I wanted to put his ice cream card here. I definitely want to collect his Target card, but I don't think that's what I originally wanted to put here. I wanted to put his, oh gosh, it's one of his European exclusives. I'll go ahead and write it right here. I joined a group order. I do have both Yuno and Hongjoong, so I'm really excited, but I thought it would be a cute card to put here because he has like the mukbang card and then the little cute ice cream card. I thought that would look really cute together, so I think it will. I'm looking at the last card I need to put on this page, and I think it's going to be great. So anyways, that's that. And then for Yuno, I pulled a lot more Yuno, so I didn't need to trade for as much Yuno. This is his Golden Hour A card. And then this one, this is his diary version Z card. So we're actually finishing Yuno today because I'm going to take this Target card out. Though I do have Yuno's Target card today, but we're going to replace that and then put that somewhere else. So diary A, not diary A, what did I just say? Golden Hour. Cute. And then here we're gonna do his ice cream card, wherever that is. It's right here. cute. I love these cards so much. I'm so happy I joined a group order for them. The amount of ATEEZ who live in Europe that were so like willing, like so many people messaged me and they were like, join my group order. And I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are all so nice. Thank you so much. So just waiting on one more Hongjoong card. I do have it marked off on my template, so I should have it on the way. And then I have these cards. And then this is, I don't even want to talk about this stuff. I don't want to talk about it. I do have another one of Hongjoong's Digipack cards. I think I want to do 4 Korean cards and 4 US cards. So this is technically Digipack 6 is what it's marked on this template. I think they just went by concepts, but I'm going to go ahead and put this as Digipack 2. So this is a US press card, and then this one is also US press because it has a brown back. So put that there, and then I'm going to try to get 2 more US cards and then 4 Korean cards, I think is my plan. I don't have anything for Digipacks. Okay, so on this page, I have San's Hug card. So I just need Mingi and Songhwa to finish that set. So if you have them, let me know. I do have a bunch of cards up for trade on my trade sale Instagram. And then for the spy cards, I was just missing Yuno. And then for the Tanghulu cards, we were just missing Chongho. So I do have him. Great, love it. And then we need to make a clown page. You know what I did this morning? I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek into what's to come for ATEEZ. I am so jealous of ATEEZ. I think ATEEZ is so cute, and I love all of the cute merch because ATEEZ released the cutest cards and the cutest merch, and I just want it all the time. So I was like, I want ATEEZ, but I don't want to commit because there's so much. And there's already like 3 different rounds of stuff. I was looking it up on Mercari Japan and I was like, what the heck? But I decided that I wanted to collect the trading cards from the first round of ATEEZ. But I was like, I kind of want to collect it, like, I don't want to collect the unit cards. So I was like, let me just do the 6 like normal cards, including like their character card. So there's 5 like cards of the member and then like a character card. And so I was like, you know what would look cute for that though? Is 3 members. So I'm collecting Hongjoong and Yuno. And there's 1 other member. And I'm just going to let y'all guess in the comment section who you think it is. I'm going to let y'all guess in the comment section. I'm not going to tell you. I did put the orders on Mercari Japan and Neokyo. I have about 22 items at Neokyo right now and then 10 items awaiting delivery. And once those 10 items arrive, I'm going to ship that package. So we should have that fairly soon. But I was able to buy everything I needed in like bundles. Anyways, clown page. Oh, yes, it is. I was like, I need a 4th card. It's going to make sense. It's going to make sense. Okay, so basically, I originally put that I wanted to collect the Target cards, and then I decided to collect the ice cream cards instead from Europe. But what I didn't think about when I did that is that I would also be getting a European exclusive photo card. And I did get Hongjoong, and I also got Yosang. So if you want to trade Yosang for Yuno, please let me know. Obviously willing to trade worldwide. Also, the backs of these cards are really cool. And then I was at then I was like, let me actually go to Target and get Target albums. So I traded one of my Target cards for Yuno. I think I got San and Songhwa were my 2 pulls, which just like, what kind of crazy luck is that? So I traded one for Yuno, so I just need to trade for Hongjoong for Target. So I am missing the equivalents for the other boy for these. And then I was at KCON and I found these Apple Music cards, these Apple Music lucky draws. I didn't even know Apple Music did lucky draws. For ATEEZ, everybody will do everything because they have so many photo cards. But I thought these were too cute to leave behind at KCON, so I took them home with me. I paid for them first, don't worry. I paid for them and took them home with me. So I have these, and then I also bought the work bracelet, which happens to be the same concept, and I pulled Hongjoong. So I just need to find Yuno's work bracelet card. And this is the silly Carolyn collected more pops than she was originally planning to page. So that's what's happening here. I'm gonna put this Hongjoong here, And this Wonho here. We'll do Hongjoong's European exclusive card here. And we'll do his work card here. And then we'll do his Target card here. And then we'll do Wonho's Target card over here. So it balances out. Welcome to the clown page. I will make proper sticky notes for this at some point. I'm just going to put these in for right now. And we'll have ATEEZ cards next time too. So anyways, if you have Hongjoong's European exclusive or Wonho's European exclusive or Hongjoong's Target exclusive, please let me know. Message me on my trade sale Instagram. If you happen to have Wonho's work bracelet card and you're selling it, let me know about that as well. But this is the clown page. Now we got to put away some OT8 sets. We're going to go back here after all of the merch stuff. Start working on that here. Would love to get some more Superstar cards at some point. I love Superstar cards. I feel like they're super underrated, but I love Superstar cards. Oh, Season's Greetings. I don't know what we're going to do with these cards yet. We'll just set those aside for the moment. I need 3 pages. Okay, so I bought both packs of the work not trading cards, photo card sets. So that's fun. And then I also bought the little photo card holder, which came with a full set of cards. And then the 2 photo card sets did come with little scratch cards that have messages on them. So I'm going to use these as like the center cards for those sets. So I guess we'll do this set first because, yeah. The really funny thing about collecting a 3rd member for ATEEZ is I was like, what if this influences me to collect a 3rd member for album cards next era? Like, what if I like the look of 3 ATEEZ members too much? So I am a little concerned about that. I'm a little worried I'm going to like him in the binder a little too much. And I just don't know if I could pick up a 3rd ATEEZ member. Actually, I probably could. I'm going to have lots of extra album cards, to be honest. So I probably could pick up an extra ATEEZ member. They got to stop it with the pobs, because if they didn't have so many store exclusive cards and things, I wouldn't think this way. But because they do, I think this way. There's that set. Also, the back of this set is so fun. I love the back of these cards. And then this was the A set, so we'll do this next. They're just all kind of in reverse age order right now. There we go. Also from the A set. I'm just gonna put that in the middle. And cute. Oh my gosh. And then this next set, I'm really excited I got this because this is the same set from one of their like platform album sets. It's like the same outfits and same backgrounds, and I love this set so much. I almost thought about collecting OT8 for this for the platform albums, or maybe it was Polka. I honestly don't know at this point. It was one of those sets, but I like it has this Seonghwa in it and this Mingi in it, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait though. I'm so excited. I didn't know that this was this set, so I'm really excited about that. I just was like, photo card packs? Okay, let's do it. This ATEEZ binder is getting real thick, and that's why I want to take Rise out of here. Except Rise isn't going to really change anything. I don't have a lot of Rise cards. You wouldn't even know Rise is in this binder from the way that ATEEZ takes up so much of it. But oh my gosh, look how pretty this set is. I love it so much. Like, Rise doesn't even start until like all the way back here. So what's that gonna do? Nothing. It's gonna do absolutely nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Get a second ATEEZ binder. Once again, not an alt group. I guess I have 2 17 binders, but the second 17 binder is the Carolyn Clown binder. Oh, we have to figure out where these are going. I bought these Season's Greeting cards at KCON, and I have absolutely no idea where to put these. I don't know why I bought these. I don't know why I bought these. Where are they gonna go? What am I gonna do with these? I have this like extra Hongjoong page that I could put them on, but then there'd be like one random Wonho on this page. Maybe we just need to make a clown Yuno and Hongjun page, like right here. Because I made that clown Hongjun page before I collected Yuno, so also this set is pretty. I like that. So maybe we'll just do this for right now. And we can just add clown cards as clown cards come up. Okay, that's it for this binder now. We gotta look away. Look at how thick this binder is. I really want to collect a third member. I really want to collect a third member. No. Carolyn, no. Tell me no. Speaking of clown binders, this whole binder is a clown binder at this point. Speaking of clowns. Anyways, welcome to the Zerobaseone binder. Let's get started. That sigh was full of love, I promise. Okay, first thing is we have a melting point pop to add for this page, wherever it is, this page. So this one is actually one of my favorite pops from Melting Point for Matthew. I just think he looks so cute in this card. It's got the little glasses on. I really like it. So I'm gonna put this up here. My goal is to collect 9 cards per era. It's a work in progress. Okay, we have to finish this up. We have a new album coming out soon. I needed to finish pre-ordering this weekend, but I'm having clown thoughts. Should we discuss them? My thought is that I wanted to collect an OT9 set of Pobs this era. However, I didn't really love any of the like pre-order photo book version Pobs, which is the whole reason I wanted this. And that's not to say that they won't have cute like photo book Pobs after the era starts, but for right now, I much prefer the Digipack Pobs. Though, in order to do that, I would have to buy 9 Digipacks. And each Digipack comes with 2 photo cards for a total of 18 cards. So realistically, if I were to get, and this is Matthew's lenticular card, I was able to get this, which is really exciting. Realistically, if I were to, do I not have Matthew's solar card still? I have a lot of this stuff coming from Makari Japan. Don't you worry. We have not forgotten Gong. I do need these 2 unit cards too. We have these 2 unit cards from the Eclipse version. I guess we'll do Hanbin and Ricky. Makes sense because Hanbin's card's right there. But yeah, realistically, I could collect OT9 for the Digipack version. It would be a very low effort OT9 album card set, because the Digipacks are always by far the easiest cards to collect for Zerobaseone every single era. So it realistically would be very easy. Also, I love this How and Today card. I love it so much. So that's my thoughts. Those are my clown thoughts. And that's why I haven't set up for this album yet, because I don't know if I want to collect OT9 or not. I kind of do. I kind of think it would be fun. There's not a lot to collect this era. I keep waiting for them to announce another version of the album, and they just haven't done it yet. So it's not a very difficult album to collect. There's really not a lot to collect from like photo book versions. So like, what if we collected OT9 for the Digipacks? And then we got an OT9 cute pop set out of it. I'm still missing Matthew's Digipack for this. And by missing, I mean, it's on the way. So I'll have it at some point. But I do have the last 2 Zeros cards I need. So we'll do that. Why did Matthew not have a blue background? It's fine, I guess, Matt. It's fine, Matthew. But yeah, that's my thought process. I think it'll help quell... I think it'll stop the thoughts I've been having recently, the intrusive thoughts about collecting some Changkyun cards. I think if I collect an OT9 set, then my brain will stop thinking about that. So that's what we're gonna do. I do have Hanbin's Zeros cards that are included. Why is there no Zeros version for this album? Like, what's happening? What's happening over at Wake One? Does anybody know? Can anybody explain their thought process to me? Because I was waiting for them to announce the Zeros version. When they announced the digipacks, I was like, surely they also announced the Zeros version, and then they didn't. So I don't know. I don't know what that thought process is. Also, the lighting is looking real weird. I'll fix it as soon as I finish putting these 4 cards in. That time of day. This video is so long. Can you imagine if I had included Stray Kids? We still have like Twice and Monsta X to do too. And we have like 4 Monsta X binders to work on. Like, can you imagine? Anyways, there's that. And then we've got this done. Oh, let me fix this real quick. And for this, we have Hanbin's other 3 inclusions. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these in. Oh, except he's the only blue member. Do I want to fix it and put Hanbin in the middle? Yeah, I'm going to move Matthew up. The age order will be wrong, but it'll be more visually pleasing. Oh, why did I didn't realize we were doing white sleeves for cute. Okay, and then this is the Matthew You Had Me at Hello page. This is our middle card. Everybody say hello to Matthew's With Me card. Everybody say hello to our middle card. Welcome. Welcome. I actually accidentally bought 2 of these cards, but I put the other one in my little Matthew. The brain rot is very real. Okay, don't make fun of me. The Matthew like little spinny acrylic stand thing that I got at KCON. Listen, just let me live, okay? Let me live. Zerobaseone are a temporary group. I have no rules. I have no rules. And then I have 2 more cards. I was under the impression I had another card coming, but I don't think I do have another pop, so I'm gonna need 1 more. I'm gonna put this one in the middle here. I already know which other pop I want to. I've been looking at it and I was like, I want to buy you, but I don't want to buy you if I don't need you. But I think I need it. So I wanted to have this at least done. If I could accomplish something. Oh my gosh, so cute. I also want to get the trading cards for the fan con they did after this. I was looking at those this morning and then I bought ATEEZ instead. So I don't know. Okay, here, this is the Matthew extra cards that Carolyn purchased for some reason page. So somebody sent me this Matthew pop, or maybe I traded for it. It's a Matthew pop from their season's greetings, so I'm gonna add him in here. Put him here. I'm saving that space for his KCON Japan card, which may or may not ever come. This one, oh, this goes up here actually. This is technically part of this. So we need to make this a 6 pattern now. Don't mind. I think I like that. I approve. Yeah. And then these 2 cards are from merch for his plushie. But yeah, these are for his plushies. So this one is the original card that was in that acrylic stand. And then this is for one of his photo card holders. I really wanted to get his photo card holder before KCON, so I bought this one, but I do need the other one still. They didn't sell it at KCON. It was sold out and I was so sad. But anyways, I figured I would also add these cards here because I'm just collecting them for Matthew and I'm just a clown, so it's fine. But that's it for the random Matthew page. And then back here, we do have some large inclusions for ZBs. The first large inclusion is Matthew's postcard. I was under the impression I already had like Hanbin, or I know I have Gonok on the way, but I must have Hanbin in that Nyokyo package too. That's okay. We'll just put him here. I know I bought him. I know I have all 3 somewhere. Just a matter of wherever they are at this point. Wait, is he in a 2 pocket somewhere? Oh my gosh. Wake one. Wake one. Let me go get a 2-pocket. Hold on. Now I gotta make fillers for this. Matthew goes here. Okay. Well, there's that. I do have Wonho for this on the way as well. I promise. I did not forget him. I pinky promise I did not forget him. Next, I got the Zerobaseone postcard at KCON. And I'm gonna store it. Don't ask questions. I literally went to this stall just because Zerobaseone were working with them. This is also a 2-pocket item. I'll lose it. I'll lose it. Gosh. Maybe it's like a top 3-pocket item. Oh, it definitely is. Okay, we're just gonna do some readjusting here. I'm gonna put fillers in between these things. Okay. Don't look at that. Don't look at it. And then I also got these from the Line Friend store stand. So these are technically You Had Me at Hello, but they're technically also like merch from the Line Friends. So I don't really know, but I bought the postcard set. There is a group one. I might stick it there, honestly. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Unless it's a 2-pocket item. Is it bigger than the rest of the postcards? No. Are these really 2-pocket postcards? I'm gonna lose my mind. Why? Putting 5 2-pocket pages in here. Wait, no, I don't need that many. I just need 3. They're just barely too big for 3 pockets. That's so sad. The way these aren't even in age order. Okay. How? I will secure these better off camera. I promise. I just can't do it today. I just simply can't do it. Oh my gosh, I never even uploaded my video. Why is today, Ricky? That Wonho postcard is kind of insane, to be honest. Ricky. Given. This will look so much better the next time you see it. I was not planning on doing this today. And then Eugen. And this group postcard. That's all I have in me for Christmas today. I do have some more stuff coming from Youth in the Shade. I do have some cards on the way for this, so don't worry about this. I'm not forgetting her. I also am not forgetting Wonho. I know the Wonho section looks sad. I bought some bundles. Don't worry, we will have... Wonho is complete. I'm just missing one Matthew card, his Solar card, to finish this era. And one Matthew Pob, I guess, technically. But yeah, everything else I have. That's all I got. That's it. I think what I have decided is that I'm going to split this 3-inch, this 4-inch binder. This is a 4-inch binder, which is why it's so massive and so crazy. I'm going to split this 4-inch binder into 2 3-inch binders. But I have 2 spare, like, blank 3-inch binders currently. I just need to split this binder. I was thinking about this last night, though. I was like, I really should just split the binder. It's too big. And I was like, what am I going to do about Chewy's debut? Am I going to start a new binder with her? Or what? But anyways, I have a bunch of Twice cards to add to my older sets today, which is really fun. I don't think these are necessarily in order, but I have this Kihyun card from Feel Special, and then this Kihyun card. I don't have any Sana for this page. These are all fancy cards. For fancy, I have this Sana, this Kihyun, and then I decided to collect one extra set. I do have this Jihyo, but this is the wrong way, but I decided to collect an extra set just to like fill out this page a little better. I'm excited. These cards are the ones I'm most worried about. So if you ever come across those, these are like the special, I don't remember exactly what they were called, but the special cards from this album. Oh, I was like, I'm going to choose this set because I think it'll balance out. I think it'll balance out this page nicely. And I was right. It balances it out very nicely. But this is from Formula of Love. That's what I was trying to say. So these are like the special edition or deluxe cards or whatever JYP called them. But yeah, we're making a little progress on these sets. I really would love to finish these before Twice's next comeback. Though I said that before their most recent comeback too. So we'll see. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to split this binder in half into 2 3-inch binders is my plan. Twice are like an alt group. Like I consider them an alt group, so it wouldn't be weird for me to have, I mean, I'm gonna have 2 ATEEZ binders soon, so really everything is possible at this point. I do have, excited about that. Oh, don't I have another card? Oh, I do have Sana's Blast card. Yay. Oh my gosh, it's the first Nemo set that we're finishing. Hopefully, JYP's definitely gonna give them Nemos again. So, but yeah, I'll have this, and then I just need to get 3 more cards to finish this page. Moving back to Nayeon. I have 2 cards to add here, both on this page. So I traded my extra of this card just for another card from her Digipack version. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. And then this card is the other one for this set. Cute. And so I just need 3 more cards. I have this one saved at Poker Market. They have it listed for $4 and I'm trying to decide if I want to pay that much for it. So yeah, and then I just need the other cookie card and the other one of this set. And then I do have another one of her like Nemo version cards on the way. And I don't have any of the like A to Z sets. So yeah. I also have a bunch of trading cards to put away that somebody gifted me, but I think I want to split these binders before I add any more pages. So I'm going to do these next time. I know, I'm sorry. The crowd boos. I'm so sorry. I feel like I need to split this binder before I do that. And I also have this Jonghyun postcard that I think we're just going to have to do next time as well. Yeah, I apologize. I hate doing that. I hate when people do that too in their videos, but I just really don't want to add any more pages to this binder. I feel like it's getting to the point where it's unsafe how many pages are in here. So let me split this binder. I will do it before the next sorting photo card video, and I'll probably do it like this weekend. And then we can add more cards next time. But I do think that is it, except for Monsta X. I have so much Monsta X to add today, so. And Wonho. Oh my god, let's do Wonho. I'm excited. Okay, so moving on to Monsta X and Wonho, we're going to start off with 101. I was really hoping these cards would be here. I bought them from eBay. I think I said last time that they hadn't shipped yet, and they have shipped. They're coming from Canada, so they should be here fairly soon, but they're not here yet, so hopefully soon. But they have been shipped, so I was hoping they'd be here by today, but they're not. It's fine. Okay, so I do have this With Fans set from Obsession era, so I'm really excited to have these. Very cute, these cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these away. With Obsession era, we all, right? Was this all we were missing from Obsession? I keep thinking this is not the right era too. You know how many times I've like, anyways, that's it for this binder. Really all we're missing for this binder, Soundwave Round 3, Bane of My Existence, and Who's fan 5 and 6? Okay, so next we are gonna go all the way to the back here. Oh, you know what we're missing here still? On in Asia. And Beat Road 3. Okay, so I finally went and bought Wonho's Shokon A and B cards. I don't know why I didn't buy these like when they were a thing, like back when they first got released. So I don't know why I didn't buy them, but I just went and bought them and they weren't that expensive. So I just need this Shine Forever fan sign, which is expensive. This card and the broadcast sticker, and that's it. I'm so close. I don't have anything else on the way though. I'm so close. Also, I need to relocate all of this stuff at some point. I'm literally missing. Also, I was thinking about this the other day. Where did it go? These We Are Young cards. Why do I have them set up like this? There are 5 cards. There's only 10 cards total. So why were they set up like this? I cannot find the last card I'm missing though, which is from the other set, which I'll show you in a second which one it is. I was like, why is this set up like this? Maybe I thought there were 6 cards, but there's definitely only 10 cards total from this trading card pack. I cannot believe I didn't buy these trading cards back when they were selling them. Literally just trying to make my life difficult. But yeah, I'm missing one more card from this set. So I'm gonna put this one in the middle. But I can't find the last card. So if you ever see the last card, do let me know. I saw a couple eBay listings selling these cards the other day. And like, I don't really want to buy the full set to get the last card. I mean, I will, but I don't really want to. So if you ever see it, let me know. But back when I was buying these the first time, people were selling these sets of cards for so expensive. And I was like, literally, like, I'll just do that there for right now. Like, literally, what the heck? Like, why would you do that? So, anyways, there's that. That's it for Wonho today. I just wanted to fix that real quick. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna put away these cards. Do you ever think about how many wait, I have a card to add over here too. Do you ever think about how many Kihyun cards you own? I do. These are from the Monmunchi Welcome Party merch. So I got these and I figured I'd add them to the Kihyun section because technically I bought these because these are him, but technically they're not him. This is from the photo card holder, and then this is from the little ID holder. The only other thing is there's a little like ID card that comes with a mini plushie that I did buy on Nyokyo. So that will be here. And then we'll go back to the beginning. I just wanted to put those away because they technically aren't Kihyun, but they technically are Kihyun. So we have these 2 cards to add to the beginning of this collection. We have the first 2 cards we're adding to this page because I'm not looking for the fan sign cards from Rush Era for Kihyun. I just never see them. So anyways, those will not be included. But we do have the X-Clan Origins card for Kihyun. Oh my gosh. And the Picnic in Monbebe card. That's what this one is. We will make a template someday. I had one, and then my app crashed halfway through editing it, and I just never went back. But I'll work on it. I will work on it. I really do want to get a move on with this collection, especially because, like we just saw, I'm so close to finishing Wonho. So, this last card I have is from his photo book. I don't have Sponge Music. I think it is still on Pokemarket, though, but it's so expensive, and I don't want to pay that. I just don't. This is his Namio Music card. Add that there. So we need his music plant and his Sponge Music card. So if you ever see those, do let me know. I really do want to buy them. I hate buying any card that's more than like $6 off of Pokemarket. I really do. I really, really do. And I really try to avoid it at all costs. But anyways, that's this. We'll put the ID card here when we get it. But yeah, hopefully soon we'll get to add photo cards of his face that are new cards. But yeah, I definitely want to work on this. At least getting like the beautiful, like the tour cards and not these cards, but like ShowCon, FanCon cards, things like that. Like photo card album cards, things like that. Connect Encore. Like, I mean, I don't really care as much about like the Kingdom photo card. That's easy. Yeah, I have his 514 event card in here too. I don't even know what his looks like, to be honest. I know what Wonho's looks like. Is it on this template? Oh, that's a pretty card. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully I can get, I've seen that around too. Like things like that. I'm like, why haven't I picked this up? His K-Town for You pre-order benefit from MX University. Why don't I have that? You know? These are hard. These like the Dreaming Pobs, those are hard. I never see those. Superstar Starship. I love Superstar Starship cards from MX Agent. I was under the impression I had this. I guess not. Shape of Love Pobs though, and Youth Broadcast cards. Those are really not that expensive. And then his Starship Square Pob. I do need to get that from that. But yeah, we need to make a move on here with Kihyun. We're so close to finishing Wonho that I really should just like start buying Kihyun cards. All right, next we're gonna work on Changkyun. I have a decent amount of cards to add to him today. I wanted to finish his album cards, so I do have this on the way. I'm so excited about that. I cannot wait for that to come. This is for MX4. I'm so excited to go to his tour. I had a friend who went to his Toronto stop last night. Maybe it wasn't last night. Yeah, it was last night. And she was like, it was actually amazing. Like, it was actually incredible. I'm really excited to see him. He's a great performer, but I feel like seeing him alone is going to be so much, like, so different from seeing him with Monsta X. But I'm just really excited to see Changkyun live and to, you know, experience a Changkyun solo concert. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, I bought extra cards. Not extra cards, but I bought cards. So, okay, so this is a misprint. This was originally supposed to be a beat version card, but it also was printed as an off version card. So I bought this one so that I could have them both. And I'm gonna move this down here because I pulled the off version, and which I guess I'll put over here because that's technically off 4. And this is beat 4. But then I also wanted the one that was for the beat. So I bought that because why not? So now we're technically gonna have 9 cards. Oh, there is another one. Okay, so he has a card like this, but he's wearing glasses in it. So that's what I'm missing here. I guess I'll put this one in the middle, and then we'll put the other one that I'm missing for this. Oh, I thought I had gotten them all. So sad. I need this one where he's wearing glasses. Changkyun. Anyways, but that is correct that I'm going to have. I'm just going to stick this up here, even though it says off version 4. It's fine. So yeah, that's what I'm still missing. But then there will be 9 cards on this page. Okay, we figured it out. And then for this one, I did buy 2 more jewel cases for Changkyun, and I actually did pull the other jewel case card. I pulled it twice, which was pretty iconic if I do say so myself. So I got that. That's done. We don't have any pops. Don't look at that. But that's it for Changkyun today. I'm really excited to see him this weekend. And I've heard that his tour has been kind of a mess with the organizer so far, so hoping for the best. Definitely gonna vlog. Definitely will probably make a TikTok or two about it, but yeah, that's it for this binder. All right, so next we have MX4. I have 3 of these 4 cards on the way. I'm missing 1 more Shonu card. And I was really hoping I would have at least 2 of the 3 because I'm getting 2 from a Poke Market package. 1 I'm getting from someone, this one I'm just getting from someone sending it to me, which is really nice. And so I just need Shonu's G-Market Jewel Case card and we'll be done with the Unseen. Oh my gosh. But today we're going to finish the rest of the Unseen besides this. So I do have the Soundwave Round 2 cards. So let me go ahead and take this out. These were pretty easy to find. I just I don't know. I don't know why I took so long to get them. And Shonu. Done. Moving on here, I did actually finally get my photo book. I had to rebuy it because the original one got lost, but I do have the photo book, so I can put away the photo book cards now. And I guess what I was gonna do is just this, and that. So yeah, On My Way is all done, except for this card. No comments. It should be on the way, but is it? I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. But yeah, that's it for Monsta X4 today. I also bought the last couple of lucky draws I needed to finish Monsta X3. So once I get those bidders, well, actually, I'm not going to archive this binder, but I am pretty much ready to archive like my first 3 Monsta X binders. So that's kind of crazy that we'll have Monsta X4 as an active binder. The merch binders will be active binders, and the Kihyun binder and the Changkyun binder will be active binders. But that's kind of crazy. We're going to finish Monsta X3. I don't know what else I want to put in Monsta X4. I was kind of hoping Shonu would release a solo album and I could collect like his solo album and then just like be done with this. Maybe he'll do something with Minhyuk. Did I talk about this last time? Maybe he'll do something with Minhyuk when Minhyuk comes back. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that would happen. So then I could fill this binder up as like while everybody was doing their enlistments binder, and then like do the 2025 comeback in a new binder. I might archive this binder anyways. I don't know if I want to put like an OT6 comeback in this binder, you know? Anyways, hopefully somebody else does something. I don't know if Minhyuk's gonna want to release like an album when he gets back, but I feel like Shonu could convince him to do like a unit or something. Or there could be a Shonu and Changkyun unit. That would be fun. I'm still open to that idea. Maybe when Changkyun gets back from tour. I know that they talked about it, like Shonu doing a solo album previously, and Shonu's like mentioned it a couple times, but I feel like he's having more fun right now just doing like variety shows and stuff, but maybe eventually. We'll get a little Shonu solo album. I think it would be really fun. All right, real quick, Monsta X merch binder. Let's see. Don't have that much for this, but there were a couple of things that I need to put away. So this is for MX Friends DVD. I don't know why I didn't put away these last time. This one. Okay, and then I wanted to go back to this. Actually, maybe it's up here. Where did I put my MX Friends, like, oh, it's over here. I wanted to look at this binder, this like page. I was thinking about it while I was pet sitting last week, and I never came in and fixed it. So I got this L holder card. So this is the Monbebe only L holder event that they had. You basically paid like 5,000 won or something, and you got like a photo card for it, and it was like a random like card that you pulled. So I originally pulled Juhyun. You could go through as many times as you wanted. So it was raining and Juhyun is damaged. He's like damaged up in the corner here. And I was like, well, let me try to pull Kihyun one more time so I don't have to trade a damaged card, and then I can just keep Juhyun. Like, I don't care about it, but like Monbebe will care about it. So I went again and I got Changkyun, and I ended up trading him for Kihyun. And ever since I did that, I've been thinking about how I should have just gone through 5 times and tried to collect all 5 cards, and I don't know why I didn't do that. But anyways, I have Kihyun now. Obviously I keep him in the Kihyun binder, and then I have been trying to figure out what to do with this page since I like got rid of the Kihyun cards on this page. So I don't really know. So I think my thought process, I kind of was thinking about collecting, I could just move this too, like to a different page. I was thinking about doing the mini L holders for Hyungwon and Shonu, because they're the members I'm missing, and then buying the other 3 members for the photo card holder, which I did originally have Shonu. I wish I had just kept him. I ended up giving him to somebody who was there, who was like a mutual of mine at the time. I wish I had just kept him. I wish I had just kept him, but it's fine. This is my ticket too. That's what this is in the middle here. But I was like, what if because I was like, this page is so messy. And I was like, I would never do this for any other concert, but because I was there, it's like a special concert in my mind. So what if we did like Shonu, Hyungwon, and then I'm just going to keep these like that because that just looks better. But it should be like Juhyun, Changkyun. And I can move Changkyun down here. And then, well, maybe I won't do that. But I could do like Shonu, Hyungwon. Well, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I could do the photo card holders here and then the L holders in the corners. So basically I would collect like all of the most expensive cards besides the Monbebe only event cards. So that's why I hesitate to do it. But also, I feel like this would look the best. And I was going to say, what else do I have to do while I'm waiting for Monsta X? But I have to collect those Kihyun cards. I have to finish those Kihyun cards. So I think that might be what I do for this. I'll make proper fillers for this, but I wanted to rearrange this. And then I'm going to move this Changkyun card back to the random Changkyun page, wherever that is. I always lose it. I have no idea where I keep that page. But I think that might make more, oh, it's back here, make more sense. And I can reason it because I was there and it's like a special concert or whatever. This technically does go before like a lot of these cards. Put that here. So maybe that's what we do. I'm gonna try it. I was looking at the card prices the other day and they're not bad. Shonu tends to be a pretty inexpensive member. Hyungwon, it depends on where you get him from. He is pretty popular in Korea, but I feel like internationally he's not as one of the popular members. So I think it just really depends. But I have to buy him on the Korean market because it's gonna be the most reasonable price probably. So that's kind of my plan for right now. I'm going to start working on it and just kind of see how I feel about it. But I think, I don't know. I was like, it's going to be a slow growing collection, but it's either going to be slow growing or I'm going to finish it like in 2 days. Probably. It depends on the prices. I'll have to go look into that. But that's my thought for this page, because this page has been bothering me for a while, because as soon as I moved all the Kihyun stuff to his binder, I was like, what the heck am I doing with this page now? But I think that makes the most sense because I was there, I have a ticket for this concert. It makes the most sense for me to do like a little bit extra. They're in their military era. Probably don't have to spend that much money on them for at least another like 6 months. I don't even know if they'll get a season's greeting this year. I think they will. I think Starship will figure something out. With Minhyuk back in October, they probably could do something. But yeah, that is my thought process for that. So anyways, that is it for this sorting new photo cards in my binder video today. I'm so glad I didn't include Stray Kids because this was so long. It is literally 5 o'clock and I started filming this at like 2. So this is kind of insane. I'm really glad that I didn't do Stray Kids. I will have a Stray Kids video up. I think it is going to be up on Tuesday. This video is going to take me forever to edit. So look forward to that. I'll post it on Tuesday. It'll be the second half of the sorting new photo card video. I don't want to post 3 super long videos back to back, so I will just not do that. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.